Hey everyone, in today's video, I want to talk to you about something that has transformed how I think, how I learn, how I stay focused in a world that seems to be drowning in endless scrolling on social media. I'm not throwing shade on any social media. I use TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, all the above. What we're talking about is a simple analog note-taking lifestyle and culture. It's not just journaling, but it's deliberately capturing your best ideas, your insights, your questions, your quotes, and frankly, your worst ideas, maybe some of your most lame insights and dumbest questions. The idea is not to aim at perfection, it's just to record and to force yourself into using an analog device. It can be a composition notebook from any retailer on any corner. What I use is what's historically called a commonplace book or a zibaldone. Now, there will be purists and they will be right in saying that I shouldn't use the commonplace and the zibaldone as synonymous. They're really not technically. But this video is really more broad than just talking about a specific commonplace book for a specific purpose. The purpose of this video is just to get you engaged with note-taking. Let's get back to analog. Note-taking isn't just about recording information, it's about processing information. When you physically write something down, you engage your brain differently than when you type or skim. And studies have shown that writing on paper activates regions of your brain that are associated with memory and visualization even more strongly than writing on a screen. That helps you to remember what you write and why you wrote it. There are real measurable differences in how your brain engages with information, and here's why that matters. I call note-taking mental floss. It clears out the clutter in your head. When you jot down an idea, a question, a challenge, or a verse that struck you this morning, you free up mental space. Writing slows you down and just lets you connect dots in a more human and a more intentional manner than simply scrolling to the next thing that gets your attention or typing a message in a text or on a social media post. This is how thinkers like Montaigne and Emerson and McLuhan built their ideas, not by scrolling feeds, but by capturing thoughts, revisiting them, and connecting them over time. And here's the practical flip side. Every minute you spend mindlessly scrolling is a minute your brain is pulled into an external noise instead of internally learning and growing. Cal Newport is always talking about how an algorithm is literally engineered and designed to show you the things that will give you the dopamine hit that will keep you looking for that next notification or keep you looking for that next 3-second hit of adrenaline and dopamine and joy and excitement. We actually are not just dumbing ourselves down, but we're weakening our own minds. But when we condition ourselves to reach for a notebook instead of a phone, even for a few lines a day, you train your mind to focus. Analog note-taking is a low distraction, high engagement habit. It builds memory, it builds clarity, and guess what else? It builds you and not just someone else's algorithm. So if you want to think more clearly, if you want to have a stronger memory, if you want to take a break from the social media loops, pick up a notebook. Make it your commonplace book. Make it your zibaldone. Call it whatever you want. Just start writing. Just get going. Don't judge yourself on grammar. Don't judge yourself on perfection. It's simple, it's powerful, and your mind will thank you.